Hey y'all, welcome to my kitchen. Just wanted to say I'm sorry I haven't been on here, but I haven't been feeling well lately, but I'm back on and I'm hoping that y'all will enjoy tonight's video. It's one of those things where it was my husband's turn to cook one evening and we had some shrimp in our freezer and he didn't feel like going to the store, so he came up with this mixture and we really like it and we make it quite often. Well, we always try to have some type of shrimp in our freezer at all the time, so that way we can just pull it out and thaw it out and we can make this pretty simply. Now, it's just him and I that is eating here tonight, so if you have, more than 2 people eating, you can obviously double or triple this recipe to make it, enough for your family or if you have other people over. But let me tell you what goes in this. It's real simple, just ingredients you should have in your pantry. We've got a little over a half a pound of shrimp. We went ahead and peeled them. I'm going to use a stick of butter. I've got 5 medium potatoes that I've peeled and now I've cubed. I've got a half an onion that I've chopped up, and then we're just going to use garlic salt and then seasoning salt to taste. Now next we're going to go over to the stove and I'm going to show you how we start mixing this all together. Okay, y'all, I've got my butter in my pan. I'm gonna go ahead and get that melted. And then we're gonna add in our onion and our potatoes. Now you're gonna wanna cook them until they're almost completely soft and before you add in your shrimp, because the shrimp don't take long to cook at all. So let me go ahead and get my potatoes and onions in. I did use the whole stick of butter. And then I'm going to add in our seasonings here in just a second. We love shrimp. I don't know about y'all, but it's one of those things where we enjoy having it different ways. But this is just a different way of making it that, like I said, my husband came up with this recipe and we've made it ever since. So evidently we liked it fairly well. So I think y'all will enjoy it too. All right. Like I said, we're going to add in the garlic salt, and then seasoning salt's going to be to taste. And there again, that's just how much y'all like. If you like a little bit or you like a lot, that's really up to you. But this just gives it a nice flavor in this, and this is, like I said, one of those things where you should have these things in your pantry. I always have garlic salt and seasoning salt in my spice cabinet all the time. That's why I use those spices quite often. And that's one of the things, when you watch my videos, that you'll see that I have a very simple, easy recipes that when you are a working person, that you can come home and it doesn't take you a long time to get your meal together. But then you have time in the evening to do other things that you want to do, whether it's catching up on your favorite show or spending time with your spouse or your kids, or now that kids are back in school, having homework and all that to do. So I really like to have recipes that you will have the ingredients on hand for. You don't have to run out to a specialty store or buy a bunch of stuff that you may never use again. So that's kind of how I like to cook, and I like we enjoy my cooking. So one of those things. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and add in a little bit of our seasoning, and as these cook down, of course, I'm going to add a little more. And then when we come back, I'll show you how we put in the shrimp and what it's supposed to look like in just a minute. All right, as you can see, we've got our potatoes almost done. You want them to be a little bit brown, and I've tasted them, and they are soft pretty much. So we're going to add in our shrimp. Now these are small shrimp, so these won't take long at all to cook up. You just want your shrimp to be a nice pink color, so no matter what size they are, the color of the shrimp, as soon as they turn pink, it's done. So we're going to get these going. And I hope that y'all will actually subscribe to my channel and click on the bell for notifications for upcoming videos. I'm going to have some new ones coming up in the next week or so. So I hope y'all subscribe to it. And I'm going to let this pink up. And then I'm going to show you how it looks as soon as we get it done. Okay, y'all, as you can see, we've got our shrimp and our potatoes all done, and this is what we're going to have for dinner tonight. I hope that you will subscribe to my channel because we're going to be doing some giveaways coming up and every month. So what I need you to do is subscribe to my channel and comment and give me some positive feedback, and then you'll be entered to win a monthly drawing. I've got some sponsors that are giving me some different giveaways, so I'm excited about that, and I hope that y'all will follow me and like my videos and, you know, click on the bell to get notifications for the new ones coming up. But anyway, I hope that y'all have a great evening, and thank y'all so much for watching.